Hey beautiful souls, how you doing? It's Gina here, Too Much Woman. I've been sharing some videos lately that have been ruffling some feathers and touching on some topics that are a little bit uncomfortable to talk about. And the reason that I'm doing that is I believe that in order for anything to change, we really need to shift the cultural narrative. And the byproduct of that is shifting our own personal narratives. Stories that have been sent down generation after generation based on fear-mongering, based on disempowerment, based on a scarcity mentality that quite frankly are so outdated that we need to leave in the past to really step into a new future. What I want to talk about today is the idea that there is anything outside of us that is here to lay the path, the groundwork, or drive the car for us on our journeys. I see a lot of memes and a lot of quotes around this. You know, God puts opportunities or people in your life to teach you a lesson, or God takes people out of your path, you know, to help you, to save you. And I cringe because what I believe is that that goes against the very definition of unconditional love, which is what Source, God, energy is. Unconditional love says, you know, I'm going to stand here and hold space for you with deep reverence and respect for your soul and your soul's journey, knowing that you have everything that you need within you to drive your own car on your own path. And I will sit here in the passenger seat and I will send you so much love. I will hold space for you. I will be a pocket of support. I'll even feed you snacks because I care so much about you. But I am not here to drive the car for you. God is not sitting there with the GPS giving you little hints on which way to turn. He's not bringing you forks in the road or people along the path of your road in order for you to learn your lesson. Everything that we have brought into our life, whether we've magnetized a great relationship, a great opportunity, a great job, abundance, whether we've repelled all of those things, that has happened because of the energy and intention of our decisions, our actions, our thoughts, our choices every single day. It's all based on our level of awareness. You know, God is not a waiter at a restaurant or a doctor in an office writing us a prescription for our lives. He doesn't send us to this virtual playground and say, hey, here's the soul's journey that you agreed to, and when you screw up, I'm going to swoop in with my cape and save you. That goes against the very definition of unconditional love. Unconditional love sits in a pocket of respect and reverence for the other soul, knowing that they have everything that they need to figure their stuff out. It is detached from the outcome. And I think it's very dangerous to tell ourselves that there's this omnipotent power, this all-knowing, all-seeing power that's going to come in and save us when we don't have the fortitude, when we don't have the trust in ourselves or the energy to figure things out. It doesn't mean that we don't take a break. It doesn't mean that we don't ask for help. It doesn't mean that we can't feel secure in the knowledge that we are loved and we are cared for. But nobody, not even God himself, is here to save us. I think it's a very, very dangerous story to tell, because what I believe is that when we repeatedly tell ourselves a story that this person was brought to me or that opportunity was brought to me, we're dismissing the fact that we are the creators of our reality. You are the creator, ultimately, of your own reality, of your own narrative. This is what's so beautiful about this life school, is that God invites us to play in this playground so that we can explore and expand and grow and come into our self-awareness. That's ultimate empowerment. That's ultimate love. And so I want to invite you into a space where you're considering that everything that is happening to you is ultimately created by the energy that we bring. It's not God saying, oh, I'm going to knock this person out of your life, or I'm going to bring this opportunity to you because you're kind of off your alignment. God would never do that. It's not the most loving thing to do. I know this is an unpopular thing to say. I know how sometimes it can be very scary thinking that we are the ones with the paintbrush in our hand creating the masterpiece of our life, but that is the ultimate love. That is ultimately where our true power comes from, is understanding that we have been trusted to this life because we do have everything we need. And maybe what God or Source is really saying to us, maybe where we can really rest in deep faith, is knowing that we wouldn't be sent here to this earth school if we didn't have the tools or the opportunity to step fully into our power and our glory. Maybe that's ultimately the best example of love. Let me see how many unfollows I can get for this. Let me know what you think below. Nobody's coming to save you, not even God. You know I love you.